It's all right. Okay.
All right.
Bodega. Part Catorce, which is 14, by the way.
Holy shit. Is that actually how you say it?
I don't know. It's a guess. With a flash of light, the Disco Volante exited hyperspace and now sat stationary in the system known as War 1, a single-planet, single-star solar system. Checking the local area sensors, Bodega saw, as he expected, a vast array of spaceships parked just outside the designated safe area. "What planet is this?" asked Rab. "It's a Dyson sphere, actually, and it's named War 1, said Nebish, glancing up from his computer terminal. "If you've never heard of it, be grateful. It's a hellscape. If you thought Tartania was rough." "Hey, nu, what's your mouth, pal?" said Rab, bristling and turning towards Nebish. "Tartania is very nice around the old castle bit." But Nebish just bit into a pulp fruit and carried on staring at his computer screen. "And Catorce is down there somewhere," said Bodega. "The Catorce?" asked Rab, turning back to Bodega. "Yep," said Bodega, sighing. "Well, that's that then," said Nebish. "Nah, we can get him out, I reckon," said Bodega, templing his fingers and staring at the screen. "What's going on here, boys? Fill me in," said Rab. Nebish closed his screen and leaned back in his seat. War 1 is unique in the galaxy for a few reasons. Firstly, it's home to a white hole, the reverse of a black hole, and the white hole exists inside the artificial planet War 1. The sphere surrounds it and draws power from it. As a result of its proximity to the white hole, however, time moves so fast, about 600 times faster, that while we've been having this conversation, around an hour and 40 minutes has passed down there, said Nebish, pointing at the angry black planet staring at them through the viewport. "That's impossible," said Rab. "We will have been talking for about 30 seconds, eh?" "Secondly," said Nebish, continuing, "the people that built War 1 around the white hole have been fighting a war amongst themselves for the last, well, for us, 1 month, but for them, around 600 years. Rab's mouth was just sort of hanging open. War 1 was an extremely hot ticket. The other ships in orbit weren't traders or troops, they were spectators, arrayed around the planet were satellites that acted as relays, providing close-up footage of the action taking place below, and passing on news stories and communications broadcast from the surface. It all had to be slowed down to match the time outside the influence of the white hole, so there were literally years of footage to be reviewed, and the eager fans of the war were lining up to do so. A lot of War 1 merchandise had been shifted, and box sets of seasons 1 through 3 had just been released. It was some war. The story so far was that the outer surface and the inner had fallen out in a big way, and it was just starting to hot up as the Surfaceese people had launched a stunning preemptive attack against the Insidians. Early escapees from the war confirmed the beginning of the saga, but now with the war in full flow, few dared to go back down, either because they didn't want to get blown up or because of the time slip effect. As such, the arrayed audience were on the edge of their seat regarding the upcoming storming of the Royal Insidian Palace. "So why is this Catorce down there anyway, the blasted fool?" said Reed, who was reclining on a couch in the lounge area. "Same reason you were on Scarpon, I guess," said Bodega. "But he'll die of old age before we get to him," said Reed. "Not Catorce," said Bodega, smiling. "He's got a gift." This was true. Catorce was Sigillese, a race of beings who were seemingly unaffected by the passage of time. According to generally accepted Sigillese mythology, they had existed since the beginning of time itself, and according to generally unaccepted Sigillese mythology, they were the best thing since sliced qualm loaf. "Wait a sec, we're getting something coming up from the planet," said Nebish, adjusting the view screen frantically. "It's a vessel, and it's Sigillese." "That's our boy," said Bodega, hailing the sleek silver Sigillese craft, but it didn't respond. Instead, it broadcast a hail to every ship in orbit. Nebish joined the vast conference call, and there was Catorce on screen, battle-scarred and weary-looking. "The war is over. Billions have died. The Insidians are victorious," he said. 1,000 voices all bellowed at once, "No spoilers!" before descending into a cacophony of abuse. 500 years worth of box sets and footage was now rendered useless by this single colossal reveal. "You should all be ashamed of yourself, you verminous quaffules," said Catorce, snapping off his broadcast and heading out of the system. Bodega quickly hailed him on a private channel. "Howdy, Catorce," he said. "Greetings, friend Bodega. It is your honor to see Catorce again," said Catorce. "Got a little proposition for you. What say we meet up somewhere more friendly," said Bodega. "Sure, I've got nothing else on today," said Catorce. "Okay, see you in a few," said Bodega.
Yep. What an exchange.
"Yep, we'll talk soon," said Catorce. "Bye," said Bodega. "Cool," said Catorce. The end.